What's going on, fam? It's your girl, Kerrie Joy, and I'm here once again to demystify the city government shit. Actually, I'm here to get a couple of things straight. And I know y'all may not see it, but I am clapping between every single word, because I don't know about you, but I'm tired of the bullshit. Let's talk about some facts real quick. The mayor of the city of Denver is not being honest with you, and you know it. Residents of this city, educators, artists, business people, organizers, homemakers, mothers, legislators, you, the people, have hit the streets, risking your health. You have emailed your council members, you have shown up in public comment, you have occupied the space, the chambers that your tax dollars keep open, and you have asked that your council members defund the police force and reinvest into our communities with a more holistic, anti-racist, anti-oppressive public safety approach. 56% of 5,000 participants of the Denver survey said that the Denver Police Department does not make them feel safe. 56%. And let's be very clear. If you want to talk about the lack of public engagement, the development plans guided by Blueprint Denver that city council members vote on every week had only 500 respondents. Blueprint Denver should be guiding us in our development plans for the next 20 years, y'all. But 500 respondents, that's okay? Okay. And also, the comprehensive plan for Denver, according to their website, had only 2,600 participants. We have on record almost 500 emails sent to all council members and the director of public safety. We have heard from dozens and dozens of public comments about defunding and reinvesting. You have seen community-led town halls about defunding and reinvesting. And just because members of council are not leading this effort does not mean that the people have not spoken. They are just not listening, fam. This is not about them. This is not about you, city council. This isn't even about me. This is about the collective. We need each other. This is about the people. This is about the fact that the majority of residents in your city do not feel safe, and we are asking you, what are you gonna do about that? And if you don't know, like I said, the people have spoken. They want restorative justice, access to the resources that don't force them to commit crimes, access to mental health services, housing, things that are necessary to survive, like healthy food and clean water. You would think that we were asking for millions of dollars that could go towards, education and human resources to build a mall while people are dying. 59% of the survey respondents approved the defunding of the Denver Police Department based on the 2020 budget. 42% of those that approved defunding want the city to defund 75% or more and reallocate those dollars to social and human services. These are the facts. 57% said that they would vote for the creation of a new department to accomplish these goals. These are the facts. The community has been engaged, and they have been trying to engage with this city. But y'all are choosing to force people to suffer simply because they cannot afford to play these political games. So fam, this is what's happening. We are being told by the Department of Public Safety that we cannot defund the police because of the city charter. So we are going to change the charter. And not only are we going to change the charter, we are providing an amendment that gives us a year to develop the department that we deserve. A department that is strategic about responding to an emergency situation with services and support. A department that is strategic about addressing the root causes of crime and violence and putting policies in place to prevent them. A department that acknowledges that there will be armed response only when it is needed. We have seen this with the corresponder program. We have seen this with STAR, but there are still gaps. STAR was only given $300,000 in funding for their pilot program. That's the real crime. It's clear that the people of this city are coming up with solutions that the city is choosing to ignore. So here's the thing. If elected officials of this city want to respond to the residents with a solution, they would have reached out to us at the Anti-Racist Club or the Denver Creative Industries Alliance or all of the organizations that have been doing this work to help us figure it out. If they cared, they would have had true representation at the collective bargaining agreement with the police. They would have done their own survey to ask residents of this city exactly what they need. But without payment, with our own full-time jobs, which is the life of so many activists, we have provided just one more solution: that they get paid to help us make better. That is what democracy looks like. Like I said, we know the gaps. We know that we need housing, mental health services, and medical services. So here's an opportunity to put together the framework to make it happen. And not only does this amendment need to pass, fam, every other charter amendment on this agenda needs to pass as well. There needs to be more checks and more balances. And real talk, to all of the officers out there that want to pretend that you don't understand, this change is for you too. This change is because you don't deserve to be a paid assassin on behalf of the government while they pay you shit and overwork you and blame you for being overworked. Of course, if your actions are wrong, they're wrong, and there needs to be accountability. But you are not a pawn. You deserve all of the access to resources that you need to take care of you and your family. You deserve to have the right to the resources to investigate the over 50% of unsolved crimes in our city. You don't have to be a pawn if you don't want to be. You can be a human in relationship with your community where we all serve and protect one another. But that's up to you to believe that you are worth more than what this department and what this government is giving you. Other bills to look at on this agenda are the settlements with the police and the sheriff department of hundreds of thousands of dollars, while they are telling us we don't have money and while we are demanding that they defund the police. I can't make this shit up, y'all. Fam, we gotta try something different. Check out the updated language. Send the Linkly in the description of this video to demand that City Council refer this to the ballots. Sign the petition and send your suggestions. We have a year to develop this. And unlike our elected officials, we know we're not doing this alone. We need your help. And if we all have each other, then we gonna be all right. Sign up for public comment every Monday at 5 p.m. Reach out to your electeds and watch how they vote. Watch what they do. And until next time, all power to the people.